Hi, welcome to the first episode of In the Lab with Eddie's Rascals. I'm Eddie Strong and today we're going to be cooking sea salt caramel with bacon. Sea salt caramel is one of the most amazing things in the world, and bacon is one of the most amazing things in the world, so it's worth putting together. Today, what you'll need for the recipe is some streaky bacon. I have 4 rashers here, 150 grams of dark muscovado sugar, 150 grams of caster sugar, 200 mils of double cream, it's got to be double, 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, some sea salt flakes, about a tablespoon's worth, and 2 tablespoons of water. The equipment you'll need will be a small saucepan, a frying pan, because we're going to get that bacon flavour nice and intensified before we begin. You'll also need a tray like this, quite a small one, you don't need a very large one for the finished product, the ubiquitous wooden spoon, and finally probably the most specialised piece of equipment, which is a sugar thermometer, which you will be able to pick up at your local kitchenware store. The first thing we want to do is fry the bacon. Essentially what we're doing here is reducing the water content of the bacon, making it nice and crispy, drying it out a bit, which will intensify the flavour. I'm just going to move that to the back to keep going, and whilst that's going we're going to start making our caramel. So I'm going to get my saucepan on the front burner. I'm going to add my caster sugar and my water. We're going to turn this into a nice dark caramel. Just going to take a pastry brush and just brush the sugar off the sides around the saucepan, which will prevent crystallization. You want to cook the caramel until it's a nice dark brown colour. Simple. All you need to do next is add the rest of your ingredients. So I'm putting in the dark muscovado sugar, as well as my double cream. I think it likes that. Get that mixed in to begin with. Okay, that's starting to go all wonderfully sticky. Add our golden syrup. As best as you can. Great. The sea salt, and I'm also going to add one more thing which I didn't mention before, which is some vanilla paste. You can use a vanilla extract, or you could even take the seeds out of a vanilla bean. However, I like using this vanilla paste. I find it has a really lovely intensity. Okay, so what you want to do is get that all nicely mixed together and return it to the boil, because now we are going to boil it with our sugar thermometer till we get it to the perfect temperature. You don't need to stir it a lot, every now and again will do perfectly. If you can see there up the back, our bacon's looking really good. It's getting nice and reduced. I'm just going to turn the temperature down on the bacon. We'll deal with him in a second. So now put your sugar thermometer in to the mixture, and we're wanting to boil this until it gets to around 125 degrees, or what's known as the firm boil stage. Now my bacon's done, and it's nice, and it's cooked, and it's crispy, so I'm just going to break that up just with my hands, nice and rough. Try and get the pieces quite small, just so that you can spread it evenly throughout the finished caramel. Okay, so my sugar thermometer is now showing about 120 degrees, which is around the firm ball stage. So I'm going to turn off the temperature, and now we're going to mix in the bacon and set our caramel to get hard. I'll just take my sugar thermometer out there, and here it is. Wonderfully bubbly. It's a beautiful brown colour. It's going to be so good when it's ready. Okay, so we're going to take our bacon and just drop that all in there. Try and get everything in there. And mix the bacon through. You can see the tray here. What I've done is I've just taken some vegetable oil and a piece of kitchen towel, and I've wiped the tray down. This is pretty much a non-stick tray as it is, but that extra little bit of oil will make sure that our caramel comes out really well. Also, try not to use olive oil, because sometimes the flavour of olive oil can come through into the finished product. So all you want to do is just pour that out. Look at that. Looks as though we've got nice distribution of the bacon pieces through our mix. Try and get all of it. Unless, of course, you want to wait for the sugar syrup, for the caramel to cool a bit, and please do make sure it cools first. And you can use your finger and lick it out. Okay, so there's our caramel, and we're just going to leave that to sit and cool and get a bit firmer until it's ready to eat. So there you have it, my bacon salted caramel. When the mixture cools, just turn it out of the pan and slice it up into whatever size you like and enjoy. I really hope you do enjoy it. And please, if you like what you've seen today, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making more videos, sharing my experiments and my recipes with you. And also jump on over to Facebook and check out Eddie's Rascals on Facebook. I really hope you enjoy what you've seen today, and I really hope you enjoy trying my recipe at home yourself. I'm Eddie Strong, and thank you so much.
She walks through a mess. The clouds up her eyes. So